It's not the disco version, at least. Alright, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with another pick from our alpha patron, Gail H. Thank you so much, Gail. I truly appreciate you. And all you guys that send in these requests and just really help me in my musical journey and discovery. I really can't put it into words how much you guys have helped me. So, thank you. We are going to be listening to an old classic today. The artist's name is Calloway, and the song Minnie the Moocher. It was released in, it was recorded in 1931 by Calloway and his orchestra, selling over 1 million copies apparently. It's famous for its nonsensical ad-lib scat lyrics. Apparently during shows, Calloway would have the audience and band members participate by repeating each scat phrase in form of a call and response until they couldn't, basically. It got unintelligible, apparently. It was released, 1931, recorded in March 3rd, 1931 in New York City. It's a jazz song. It was written by Cab Calloway, Irving Mills, and Clarence Gaskill. Let's do it. You guys know that I'm down for anything on this channel, as long as it's good. I don't care if it's from 1831. Let's go. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I would really appreciate it. And leave a like and a comment too, because I don't know how many people are going to watch this video. It could be very not viewed video, or it could be a huge video for all I know. I don't care. But the likes and the comments, they really help. Alright. Cab Calloway, Minnie the Moocher. 3, 2, 1, hit it. This is 1931.
Hey folks, here's a story about Minnie the Moocher. She was a low-down, huge coocher.
Where's this mic?
She was the roughest, toughest frail. Minnie had a heart as big as a whale. Heidi, 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 ho! Heidi, 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 ho! Eddie, 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 Eddie. Whoa! Heidi, 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 ho! Heidi, 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 ho!
What the fuck? Got some moves though. He's hitting it.
He gave her his townhouse and his racing horses. Each meal she ate was a dozen courses. Had $1 million worth of nickels and dimes. She sat around and counted them all 1,000,000 times. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 howdy,
I can't do that one.
Poor man, poor man, poor. You win.
What the fuck did I just watch, dude? Was that video recorded in the 30s? Or like the 40s? I'm not gonna lie, that kind of seemed like a music video. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there at the end, like, that was very artsy. almost like it was like a movie of some sort. It's like they just have this close up frame, like just frame on him, and his mouth is wide open, and he's going like, I thought I was like having a stroke for a second there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? That was very interesting. I definitely like the call and response. That's really cool. It's definitely like some scat. That is what it gets into. He just starts going crazy with it. The orchestration was great though. It definitely had a nice big band flair to it. You know, the trombones, trumpets, the brass. You know, the whole brass section just really, that was what you could hear, because like old recordings are kind of, it's sparse with the production. You know, it's kind of hard to distinguish things from other things. Everything just sounds the same kind of. It's all just one big noise. You know, that's what it is with old recordings. And I what else? You couldn't do anything else. But I mean, it did sound really good though. Like even with him like dancing around and slinking around and doing this thing, like that might have been my favorite part of the video. The whole entire thing was just him slinking around, doing dance moves and stuff like that. That was very cool. And if that's video is from 1932 or 1931, whatever it is, that is crazy, because that's pre World War II stuff right there. Or that's like, if that's, yeah, that's like right after the Great Depression, basically coming out of the Great Depression. I think, was it Hoover who was president then in 33, or who's after Hoover? Nah, Roosevelt was before Hoover. I can't remember who was after Hoover, but it was Hoover, and then I think after that it was after the Depression ended or whatever. I know that music really started to take off, like the big band and like that kind of stuff was really big for like a while there, I think. And then you get to like the 50s, and then, you know, rock and roll and blues have been creeping in for like a decade, and then bam, once you hit the 60s, shit just exploded, man, in every direction. Every genre just exploded. And I'm very glad that it did. It's almost like, you know, the height of the Roman Empire almost back then, and then we're kind of in the decline now, at least culture wise. Nowadays, like I said, everyone's tribalized, and now everything's personalized to tailor to your perfect exact needs, especially for consuming media or doing whatever, especially with YouTube. That's like how the algorithm works. Whatever you click on, whatever you like, you're going to see more of it. That's just what it does. It's not that hard to understand, you know. It'll sometimes recommend you weird stuff, but you know, if you watch my channel, you know, probably my ugly mug's gonna pop up once again after that, you know, and after that. um, but man, it's really cool just to see stuff from back then. This is almost 100 years old. You know what I mean? Like, I'm if you have watched this channel for a while, like, you know that I'm a man of culture and art and stuff. I like to learn about everything. I'm just interested in everything. I just like learning in general. I don't know exactly why. I'm very good at self-analyzing, but I've never been able to find out why I'm so like inquisitive about things. And I always ask why. Like that's the number one thing is why. It's not how, when, where, anything like that. It's why, you know, that's what matters usually. And this is really, really cool. And I'd be interested. And I don't know if he's got other music, you know what I'm saying? But that was definitely entertaining and interesting. And honestly, just from like a historical aspect, I really enjoyed just watching that too, because I didn't even know they had like equipment like that back then that they could, you know, come up and freeze frame on them. Like, I know they had movies and stuff, obviously, but you know, this is just like a jazz performance. So it almost felt like a music video at points. The See, like that, every time I, you know, say, oh, this is like the first music video, you go back further, then it's like, wait, is this the first music video? Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'd say, yeah, just him slinking around and dancing, and his vocal is definitely my favorite part of this, and I'd be interested in hearing another one from him too. So thank you again to our alpha patron Gail. I really appreciate you, Gail. I really, really do. Thanks for the 2 great picks today. If you're watching day of premiere, at least. If you're not watching day of premiere, that probably makes no sense. And that's okay. So yeah, that's it out of me, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining me on this journey back in time, because I like having people to come back with me and actually experience it. Because, you know, it's really hard to find people to talk to, like, about stuff like this and music in general. On the internet, it's not hard, but in person, like, it's really hard to get that stuff done. You know, it really is, because I don't know, unless you like know obviously musician friends and stuff like that, and buddies and everything, then yeah, you are. But I don't know, it just seems like fewer and fewer people actually play, and fewer and fewer people actually give a shit about the art or anything like that, and that's sad to me. But I guess the future keeps marching on no matter what. It is what it is. But we got to keep music alive because it is the one thing that our species has that actually can escape and help escape people, from ourselves just for a minute or two. Every time. It's a magical thing and it brings people together, and we should never let it die. It should be with us until our species ends. Hopefully. And hopefully the robots don't take over. Don't hurt me. There you go. That's a Patreon. Hopefully you guys will come join us on there. We'd love to have you. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos and full album reactions to the Beatles, Blind Faith. There's Blind Faith. I think there's a Jethro Tull album. There's tons of King Crimson singles. I think that's it. And then other songs that got blocked and everything like that. And then the Patreon exclusives. And there's a Discord just for patrons if you join too. And there's a Cash App and PayPal link in the description if you'd like to send a tip or a request in that way. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later. Oh, no. It didn't let me out. They did come for me, these damn robots. Aha! All right. No. What? Oh.